Very emotional story. Once upon a time, there was a magician named Ethan. Ethan was not like any other magician. He had a special gift that allowed him to perform magic that no one else could replicate. He was known for his emotional and touching performances that left his audiences in tears. Ethan was born into a family of magicians. His parents were well known in the magical world and had won several awards for their performances. Ethan grew up watching his parents perform and started practicing magic at a very young age. By the time he was in his late teens, he had already become a master magician. Ethan's performances were different from his parents'. While they focused on the technicalities of magic, Ethan focused on emotions. He believed that magic was not just about the tricks, but also about how they made people feel. He wanted his performances to be more than just entertainment. He wanted them to touch people's souls. One day, Ethan was performing in front of a large audience. He was doing his signature trick, where he made a dove disappear and then reappear. As he made the dove disappear, he saw a little girl in the audience crying. Ethan could feel her pain and knew that something was wrong. He stopped his performance and asked the little girl to come up to the stage. The little girl's name was Sarah. She had lost her mother a few days ago, and her father had brought her to the show to cheer her up. Ethan could feel Sarah's pain and decided to do something special for her. He asked Sarah to close her eyes and made her mother's picture appear in front of her. Sarah opened her eyes and saw her mother's smiling face. She started crying tears of joy, and the entire audience was moved to tears. Ethan's performance that day was not just about the magic. It was about the emotions that he had managed to evoke in Sarah and the entire audience. From that day on, Ethan became known as the magician who could touch people's souls. Ethan continued to perform, and his fame grew. He traveled the world, performing in front of large audiences and leaving them in tears. However, Ethan had a secret. He was not just a magician, he was also a healer. Ethan had the power to heal people's emotional wounds through his magic. One day, Ethan met a woman named Anna. Anna was beautiful, smart, and talented. She was a musician, and Ethan fell in love with her at first sight. Ethan and Anna started dating, and Ethan knew that he had found the love of his life. However, Anna had a secret. She had a rare disease that was slowly killing her. Ethan could feel Anna's pain and decided to use his magic to heal her. He performed a special ritual, and Anna started feeling better. The disease that was supposed to take her life had disappeared. Ethan and Anna were happy. They got married, and Ethan's fame grew even more. He became known as the magician who could heal people's emotional and physical wounds. However, Ethan's happiness was short-lived. One day, Anna fell sick again. This time, the disease was stronger, and there was nothing that Ethan could do to save her. Anna died in Ethan's arms, leaving him heartbroken. Ethan stopped performing after Anna's death. He could not bear the thought of performing without her. However, one day, a little girl came up to him and asked him to perform. Ethan could feel the girl's pain and knew that he had to perform for her. He did his signature trick, and the little girl started crying tears of joy. Ethan realized that Anna would have wanted him to continue performing and touching people's souls. From that day on, Ethan started performing again. He continued to touch people's souls and heal their emotional wounds. Thank you for watching.